IET NCERT presents Audiobook of Mathematics for Class 5 entitled MATHMAGIC 5, Chapter 14, page 187. How big, how heavy.
Part 1.
Sarika collects things like marbles, coins, erasers, etc. She takes some water in a glass and marks the level of water as 0. There is a picture below on the page in which we can see Sarika interacting with a boy. She has a glass of water on a table before her, and she has marked the level of water as 0 with a pen. Sarika says, "If I drop 5 marbles in this glass, can you guess what will be the level of water?" The boy says, "I think this much," as he points his finger towards a level in the glass. She drops 5 marbles in the glass. She marks the new level of water as 5 marbles. She says, "Oh, how did you guess? Do you know the volume of a marble?" The boy replies, "I just made a guess about how much water will be pushed up by the marbles. How do you find the volume?" Sarika tells him, "See, each marble pushes up some water, right? That is because it takes up some space, which is its volume." For the teacher, children will need more exercises to compare the volume of solid bodies by guessing and by informal measurement, that is, using marbles, coins, matchboxes, etc., before they begin to use formal measures such as liters and cubic centimeters. Page 188. Your measuring glass. Now, make a guess. Do you think the volume of 10 5-rupee coins will be more than that of 10 marbles? Guess the volume of each of these. A ball is nearly dash marbles. An eraser is nearly dash marbles. A lemon is nearly dash marbles. A pencil is nearly dash marbles. A potato is nearly dash marbles. On the right side of the page, we see the picture of a measuring glass. We see the markings on the glass from 0 to 35 in intervals of 5. Now make your own measuring glass using 35 marbles. Take a glass of water and mark the level of water as 0. Then put in 5 marbles and mark the level of water as 5m. Again, drop 5 marbles and mark the level of water as 10m. Likewise, make the markings for 15m, 20m, 25m, 30m, and 35m. Now, put each thing in the measuring glass and check your guess. Try with different things like a matchbox, a stone, etc., and fill the table. Sarika and the boy still exploring joy by using this measuring glass. After putting the matchbox inside it, Sarika is saying, "The matchbox floats. How do I find its volume?" The boy replies, "Let's fill it with sand or nails." On the side of the page, we have a table with 2 columns. Column 1 heading is Name of the thing. Column 2 heading is Its volume, that is, nearly how many marbles. Rest of the table is blank for you to fill in. For the teacher, children can paste a paper strip on the glass and mark the level of water using a pen or a pencil. The aim is to develop a sense of the concept of volume through examples and hands-on activities without giving a definition of volume. Comparing things on the basis of volume is more abstract than comparison in terms of length or area. Page 189. Which has more volume? We have the picture of Sarika and the boy again on this page. Sarika is asking the boy, "Can you tell me the volume of 6 marbles in milliliters?" The boy says, "Yes, if we make a measuring bottle." On the table before them, 6 marbles are lying. In class 4, you made a measuring bottle for 250 milliliters. Can you think of ways for making a measuring bottle which can measure 10 milliliters, 20 milliliters, 30 milliliters, all the way up to 60 milliliters? Discuss with your friend. Tariq and Molly made their measuring bottles. Tariq had an injection. He used it to make his measuring bottle. Molly used an empty medicine bottle. On the right side of the page, we have the pictures of Tariq's injection and Molly's empty medicine bottle. Tariq is telling Molly, "I took 5 milliliter once in my injection. I filled it twice to mark 10 milliliters on my bottle." To which Molly replies, "I used this bottle, which measures 10 milliliters, to make my measuring bottle." In the picture below, Tariq and Molly are using their own bottles. Molly used her measuring bottle to find the volume of 5 rupee coins. She found that 9 5-rupee coins push up 10 milliliters of water. So you can also use 9 5-rupee coins to make your measuring bottle. Go ahead. Use your measuring bottle to find out A. What is the volume of 6 marbles? Dash milliliters. Page 190. B. What is the volume of 16 1-rupee coins? Dash milliliters. Now solve these in your mind. C. The volume of 24 marbles is dash milliliters. D. The volume of 32 1-rupee coins, dash milliliters. E. Molly puts some 5-rupee coins in the measuring bottle. How many coins has she put in it? If 30 milliliters water is pushed up, dash. If 60 milliliters water is pushed up, dash. First guess and then use your measuring bottle to find out the volume in milliliters of some other things. There's a table below with 2 columns. Column 1 for thing, column 2 for its volume in milliliters. An interesting question. Guess how many liters of water your body will push up? How many can fit in? We see a girl holding a small cube in her hand. It's a cube whose sides are 1 centimeter each. The cube itself is also shown in one of the pictures. This is a cube whose sides are of 1 centimeter each. See, your MATHMAGIC book is 1 centimeter high. So guess how many such centimeter cubes will take the same space as your MATHMAGIC book. For the teacher. To make a measuring bottle, make children use a wide-mouthed and transparent bottle so that markings can be made easily. The activity aims to develop measurement skills in children and involves both making and handling apparatus, such as measuring bottle, in the mathematics classroom. Page 191. There's a picture of some students who are all busy measuring things and are talking to each other. The first one says, "Hey, my MATHMAGIC book is about dash centimeters long. So, dash centimeter cubes will fit along its length." The second boy says, "So total dash centimeter cubes will fit on the MATHMAGIC book." One girl replies from the other corner, "And it is about dash centimeters wide. So, dash cubes will fit along the width." Now, if all these cubes are arranged in one line, then how long will that line be? Dash centimeters. Practice time. 1. A stage or platform is made with 5 MATHMAGIC books. The volume of this stage is the same as dash centimeter cubes. 2. Guess the volume of these things in centimeter cubes. A matchbox is about dash centimeter cubes. A geometry box is about dash centimeter cubes. An eraser is about dash centimeter cubes. How will you check your guess? Discuss. Chapter 14. How big? How heavy?
Part 1.
Ends here.
Sound recordists Butterlang Lingdo and
CIET NCERT presents Audiobook of Mathematics for Class 5 entitled MATHMAGIC 5, page 196, Chapter 14. How big? How heavy?
Part 3.
Which pipe fills more? Collect some old postcards. You can also use thick paper of size 14 centimeters by 9 centimeters. Fold the postcard along the width to make pipe 1. Join the ends with sellotape. The pictures on the right shows how this is to be done. Take another postcard and fold it along the length to make pipe 2. Join the ends with tape. We see the pictures of pipe 1 and pipe 2 on the right side of the page. Guess which pipe can take more sand inside it? Hold it on a plate and pour sand to check your guess. Was your guess correct? Discuss. Now do the same with other pipes shown here. To make the triangle-shaped pipe 3, draw 2 lines on the postcard. Fold the postcard along the lines. Join the ends with tape. Now make the square-shaped pipe 4. Find out which pipe can take the most sand inside it. So, which pipe has the most volume? For the teacher. Remind children of the thread activity on page 155, where they may have seen that out of the shapes they made with a fixed perimeter, the circle had the biggest area. Here, they will be looking for the shape with the biggest volume, while they keep the area of the paper fixed. Page 197. Trek to Gangotri. On the left corner of the page, we see a picture of the beautiful Gangotri. The students of class 12 are going on a trek to Gangotri. They have to pack their bags for 6 days and keep them light. They also have to take things that do not take too much space. So they will look for things that have both less volume and less weight. After all, they will carry their own bags while climbing the mountains. They even dry the onions and tomatoes to make them light. 1 kilogram of onions or tomatoes become 100 grams when the water inside dries up. the list of food each person will need for one day. There's a picture of one list. Let's read it. Rice, 100 grams. Flour or atta, 100 grams. Pulses, that is dal, 1/3 the weight of rice and flour. Oil, 50 grams. Sugar, 50 grams. Milk powder, 40 grams. For tea, porridge and hot drink. Tea, around 10 grams. Dalia, 40 grams for breakfast. Salt, 5 grams. Dried onions, 10 grams. Dried tomatoes, 10 grams. On the right side of the page, we see a picture of the class 12 students all ready for mountaineering with their bags packed on their backs. Page 198. A. For 6 days, each person will need rice and flour -grams, pulses -grams, dried onions -grams. B. How much of fresh tomatoes should be dried for 6 days for 10 people? C. What is the total weight of food for 6 days in each person's bag? Some beautiful insects here come and tell us some interesting things. One says, even 1 gram extra can make the trek tough. The other one says, guess how many of us together weigh 1 gram? About 100. On the left side we see the picture of 2 mountaineers with all their stuff packed. They are thinking of something. How heavy am I? Do you remember the story of how Vedika's daughter found the weight of an elephant? MATHMAGIC Class 4, page 143. On the bottom left corner of the page here we see a picture of an elephant talking to its master. The elephant asks, "Can you guess the weight of the heaviest animal on this earth?" "No, it's not me. I weigh only 5,000 kilograms. The elephant continues to tell, "It is the blue whale. Its weight is around 35 times more than me. So, how many thousand kilograms does it weigh?" Page 199. Guess how many children of your weight will be equal to the weight of an elephant of 5,000 kilograms. At birth, a baby elephant weighs around 90 kilograms. How much did you weigh when you were born? Find out. How many times is a baby elephant heavier than you were at birth? If a grown-up elephant eats 136 kilograms of food in a day, then it will eat around kilograms in a month. Guess about how much it will eat in a year? Shahid saves the bank. Shahid works in a bank. He sits at the cash counter. Whenever there are too many coins, he does not count them. He just weighs them. In one of the pictures towards the right, we see Shahid sitting in a bank at the cash counter. On the bottom left side of the page, he is seen holding a sack of coins and telling us, "Weighing is so much easier. The weight of a 5 rupee coin is 9 grams. Tell me the weight of the sack and I will tell you the number of coins in it." On the bottom right corner of the page, we see the pictures of few coins, a 5 rupee coin, a 2 rupee coin and a 1 rupee coin. Can you hold these coins and say which is the heaviest? My bag of 5 rupee coins weighs 9 kilograms. So how many coins does it have? A customer asks Shahid. 1 kilogram is equal to 1,000 grams. So 9 kilogram is equal to 9,000 grams. If one coin weighs 9 grams, then the bag weighing 9,000 grams has 9,000 divided by 9 is equal to dash coins in it. Easy? Page 200. How many coins are there in a sack of 5 rupee coins if it weighs A. 18 kilograms, dash, B. 54 kilograms, dash, C. 4,500 grams, D. 2 kilograms and 250 grams, dash, E. 1 kilogram and 125 grams, dash. The beautiful ant comes again on this page and tells us 2,250 grams can also be written as 2 kilograms and 250 grams. Can you explain why? A 2 rupee coin weighs 6 grams. What is the weight of a sack with A. 2,200 coins, dash kilograms, dash grams, B. 3,000 coins, dash kilograms. If 101 rupee coins weigh 485 grams, then how much will 10,000 coins weigh? Dash kilograms, dash grams. With your eyes closed, can you tell which is heavier, a 100 rupee note or a 50 rupee note? This may be difficult to say, but Shahid, who cannot see, has a better sense of touch than most people. Once Shahid noticed that a bundle of notes which came to the bank felt different and heavier. He asked the manager to check. Others looked at it but found no problem. He insisted, and so a machine was brought to weigh it. It showed that the notes were fake, not real ones. "Oh, Shahid, you really saved the bank," said everyone. Find out and discuss. How do people who cannot see make out different notes and coins? Hint: look for a shape, triangle, square, circle, rectangle, etc. on notes of rupees 20, 50, 100, 500, etc. and feel it. What should we look for to check if a 100 rupee note is real or fake? For the teacher. During the discussion on checking a note as fake or real, different things can be observed. A fake note may differ in size, quality of paper and printing, or the style in which numbers are written. The watermark, which is the white area with Gandhi's image, and the words Bharat and RBI written on the shiny security thread are meant to prevent people from printing fake notes. Page 201. A page to cut out. Angles. We see 3 different pictures of 3 different shapes having 3 different angles. All these are cones. The angles they show are: one 30 degrees, the second one 60 degrees, and the third one 45 degrees angle. Sweet box. Cut along the dark lines. Paste the shape on a thick paper. Fold along the dotted lines to get a sweet box as shown on page 126. Below this we have an unfolded sweet box. Dotted lines are marked on it. Observe them and fold along these lines to get a sweet box. The chapter 14 of total 14 chapters of the book